Just like the last bad relationship you were in, you can also start all over again when it comes to your closet. If you're someone that started wrong, or your closet is no longer serving or giving what it's supposed to give, you can start all over again. In fact, this is usually my first step as a stylist whenever I have a client to revamp their style or create a new style for them. My first step is start all over again. If you're someone who cannot afford a professional stylist, this is something that you should be able to do by yourself, and this is how to do it when it comes to starting your closet all over again. Before we get started, I'd like to say a very big thank you to my subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, for staying with me. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you for your support. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on my beautiful face. My name is Buki. I make videos about luxury handbags, about fashion, about beauty, about styling, about solid gold jewelry, and I also vlog sometimes. If any of this content are the things that you love, do not hesitate to hit the subscribe button below to join us, and I promise you are gonna have a lot of fun around here. Overall, guys, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It encourages me a lot to keep going, and it also helps me to know the type of video that you love for me to make more of. So without dragging this intro for too long, let's just jump right into today's video where I get to tell you how to start your closet all over again. Trust me, this can be a very daunting task, depending on the size of your closet, or even if you have any closet at all. At the beginning of my life, I was someone that had my things all around the house. I'd never had like a structured space for me to be able to call closet, or for me to be able to store my things. It can be even more daunting if you're that kind of person that have your things just lying around all over the house. So starting your closet all over again requires some planning and organization. However, it is doable, and you can create a fresh and new wardrobe that fits your style and lifestyle overall. Here is how. Number 1, take inventory. Before you start, you need to take an inventory of all the fashion pieces that you own. Out of these pieces, you need to make 3 piles. Pile number 1 is to keep. Pile number 2 is to sell or donate. Pile number 3 is to trash. You need to make an inventory and make sure that every fashion pieces in your closet belongs to either of this category, and you have to be realistic with yourself. How do you determine these things? As totally up to you. There are some things that you might have owned for so long that you haven't worn, however they have a sentimental attachment to you. I totally understand. So it is up to you to be realistic with yourself. You don't have to keep everything. In fact, I want to believe that every closet has an item that belongs to either of this category today, if we want to be realistic with ourselves. So if you are just getting started, it is very important that you are realistic with yourself, and you're making sure that you are putting everything in your closet in the pile they truly belong to. Number 2, define your style. This one will take you a little while, I understand. You have to do a lot of experimenting, you have to do a lot of try and error before you are able to exactly identify. However, as long as it might take, social media has helped us to kind of like simplify this process, in the sense that you are now able to follow celebrities, fashion influencers that kind of have a similar lifestyle as yours that you can mirror to experiment. I don't mean copy. You shouldn't copy anybody's style totally. There should be an element of you in your style. Use these people to experiment with different style of outfit, so that way in the course of experimenting you can then begin to identify the style that makes you feel most confident and comfortable. Number 3, invest in your basics. Your basics are pretty much the foundational pieces that is required in all closets. These are the pieces that will always be required for you to build up every outfit. And what are your basics? I made a video on Instagram the other day where I gave a list of pretty much all essential basics for every closet. However, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna keep it simple. Number 1, blazers. Number 2, t-shirt. Number 3, a pair of jeans. Number 4, comfortable shoes. Number 5, a little black dress. Outside those 5 basics, there are also other ones. Feel free to watch my video on Instagram to get the other ones that I listed on this video. However, the step number 3 is for you to invest in your basics. And when I say invest, I mean choose quality over quantity when it comes to your basics. It is extremely important because, like I mentioned earlier, these are the pieces that you would always need to create the foundation of your outfit any day, anytime. So it's important that you get yourself good and quality ones. Number 5, create a color scheme for yourself. It is not realistic that all colors will fit you. Like, it is unrealistic. Even as a fashion stylist, I have experimented with a lot of colors in my life, and I have realized that not all colors fit me. No matter how well I combine them, not all colors look good on me. You need to identify the colors that look good on you and use these colors to create your own color palette when it comes to your outfit. This will help you to mix and match the pieces in your closet easily. And even by creating this color scheme, another advice that I give my clients is for them to arrange all pieces in their closet by color. So the expectation is not that your closet should have all colors. Your closet is not going to be a boutique. It's your closet. It should be personalized to you. It should be personalized to your own lifestyle. Have your own color scheme that you will stay true to no matter what. This will help you to mix and match all pieces in your closet easily. Number 6 is always consider quality over quantity. There are a lot of fast fashion brands out there that makes it look like they are helping us save money. However, if you look at it, they are only enabling you to add more and more pieces to your closet without even analyzing the longevity of these pieces in your closet. It is important you add to your closet only pieces that will last long, or else you will only continue to congest your closet as such that you will need to be starting all over and over again and again. Don't get me wrong, if for example there is a particular dress from Valentino that costs maybe $3,000 and you see the same dress at a fast fashion brand that costs just little over $100, don't get me wrong, it is okay to add such pieces to your closet. However, you don't want to get into the habit of doing that because it's a game that does not have end. And at the end of the day, it becomes a habit. So focus on the quality of the pieces that you're putting into your closet, especially when you're just starting all over. After you've started all over, you have identified your style, you have invested in your basics, it's okay again for you to play with trends, experiment with trends. It is very okay. But know that those pieces you're adding to your collection for that purpose are not there to stay. They are only there temporarily. And when they don't serve you anymore, it's gonna be okay for you to let them go exactly the way they came in. Number 7, organize. Like I mentioned earlier, one of the things that I do for my clients, and sometimes I advise them to do depending on the package they subscribe to, is for them to arrange their clothing pieces by color. It makes picking outfits so easy and simple. For example, if you're trying to put on a blue shirt and you know you need a black pant, you don't have to start digging through piles of clothes for you to find your black pant. When you know that all blacks in your closet are on this side, then that's where you go to directly to pick what you need. There are also other categories that I help and also advise my clients to organize their things by. However, this is the major and the most common one, by color. It is important. If you are able to also organize your closet in any other ways, feel free to do that. In a nutshell, it's important that you keep your new closet organized. Number 8, which is the last one, is to embrace your new closet. Love your new closet. Make sure that you have followed all these steps correctly. Make sure you are in love with your end result and begin to wear your style with confidence. These are my tips for you to be able to do it for yourself. Keep in mind, if you're not a professional, there is going to be a difference between you doing it by yourself and a professional doing it by themselves. Sometimes it's okay to also invest in a professional stylist to help you to get these things done. There are a lot of them out there. I am one of them. There are also a lot of them out there. Some people can do it for you virtually. Some people can do it for you physically. When I have clients in the state where I live, it's easy for me to go to their closet and get it done. However, I'm also able to do it virtually. Just like other stylists across the world, we also have the virtual option to help you to organize your closet and create your own style for you. Remember, creating a new closet takes time and effort. So be patient and enjoy the process of creating a closet that reflects your personal style. This has brought me to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions about what I have discussed today, or any additional question about fashion and styling in general, or even about what this whole channel is all about, do not hesitate to leave them for me in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Thank you so much for watching. Before we see again, I hope you remain blessed and I wish you peace.